Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and in today's video we're going to do just a real quick video over Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump 2020. Because lately, as you've seen in the news, Donald Trump is saying that he wishes Hillary Clinton would run in 2020. It's kind of antagonizing Hillary Clinton. So in 2016, people are saying Hillary Clinton, she already said she's not going to run. Well, she also said she wasn't going to run in 2016. So it's kind of the same deal here in 2020. Hillary Clinton is still younger than Donald Trump. Keep that in mind, and Donald Trump is still likely going to run for re-election. And look at the age Bernie Sanders ran as president, and look at the age John McCain ran. Age is not going to phase anybody in this situation. So we're going to say that Hillary Clinton runs for president, and we're going to use Donald Trump's current approval rating. Not his approval rating when they run, but his current approval rating. And his current approval rating is 38.1%. And his disapproval rating is 55.6%. And he has very low approval ratings in the Rust Belt as well as North Carolina, a favorably high one in Florida, and he actually has a real low one in Texas and Arizona too. So first, let's go through the safe Democratic states. Obviously, the coast here, no, not that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give New Hampshire to Hillary Clinton because she did win it, and I think she would win all the states she won in 2016, to be completely honest with you. So I'm just going to give her all the states she won in 2016 as safe blue states, because I think she would definitely win those again in 2020. So there's that. Okay, so here's the states she won in 2016. I hope I didn't miss any. I don't think I did. And now for the safe Republican states, the ones that Donald Trump won, and I'm going to leave out some of them. Okay, let's make that clear. Some of them I'm going to leave out. Not all of them. I'm going to give them all of New Hampshire. Kansas, Oklahoma. I'm going to give them Iowa. Just going to give them Iowa straight off. I think that one's traditionally, basically, reliably red state at this point. All this there, and Indiana. Okay, so here's the states I think are safe red. Okay, so now, oh wait, hold on, one more. So now let's go to the state of Arizona. I think although Donald Trump has a low approval rating, I think that he would be able to edge it out very slimly. Maybe even more slim than 2016, and that's really slim. In the state of Texas, same deal. Very, very slim. Less than 10 points maybe. I think Hillary Clinton would flip the Rust Belt, but very narrowly. I think she would actually pick up a pretty nice margin in Michigan with the approval rating that Donald Trump has. I think he would win Ohio, and I think he would also win the state of Pennsylvania. So I think these Rust Belt states are going to go to Hillary Clinton in 2020 if she were to run with the current Trump approval rating. Let me rephrase that. With the current Trump approval rating. I think Hillary Clinton would win, obviously, safely Maine, giving one electoral vote. I don't remember which vote it is, so I'm just going to give it to Donald Trump. Just one electoral vote to Donald Trump. I think Hillary Clinton would narrowly edge out Donald Trump in North Carolina. I think Donald Trump would moderately, by 10 points, or by 6 points or 7 points, win the state of Georgia. And I think Donald Trump would win the state of Florida. So you see, all Hillary Clinton did on this map that's different from 2016 is that she picked up the state of Wisconsin, Michigan, and North Carolina. If Hillary Clinton wins in 2020, her biggest thing is going to be offense. The states that went for her in 2016 are pretty much likely going to go for her in 2020. And all she really has to do is go on offense in Wisconsin, Michigan, North Carolina. I think those are the states she would have to go on offense in. Obviously, she'd go on offense in Pennsylvania. She might be able to flip a state like Arizona. Who knows? But at this point, with the current Trump approval rating, I think in 2020, Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State, First Lady, senator from New York, would become the 46th president of the United States. Now, we're not going to take this lightly. This is serious. Like, Hillary Clinton would actually probably edge out Donald Trump in 2020. Would she ever see this video? No. And even if she did see this video, she wouldn't take the facts seriously. I'm not a real, economic, or not economic, but political, factual type of person. I don't have any major in any of that. I have nothing with numbers or polling or anything else out of those. But from what I know in politics, with the approval rating Donald Trump has, and even state by state approval ratings, don't say polls are rigged. Polls were only rigged in polls weren't even rigged in 2016. Polls were only different because of the last days of the election. Whether you like it or not, polls were different because of the last days of the election. If Hillary Clinton would have had a better 2 months after the election, she might have won the presidency of the United States. That and her supporters. Her base thought this election was safe for her, so they didn't have to go out and vote. She desperately needed those in Pennsylvania. She desperately needed those voters in North Carolina. She desperately needed those voters in Michigan, in Wisconsin, and they didn't come out to vote because everybody thought the election was so safe for Hillary Clinton. And that's why Trump is in the White House. Because she had a bad last month of the election, and because her base did not come out and vote, because they underestimated Donald Trump, who is now the president, as you can see. And I think in 2020, it'd be a little more serious for her base to get out and vote. So she very well might have had 10,000 voters in the state of Pennsylvania who didn't go out to vote. In Michigan, might have very well had 5,000, 3,000, whatever she lost there, voters who didn't go out and vote. And same in North Carolina, same in Florida. But I think she would edge out Donald Trump in 2020, most likely. At this point in Trump's presidency, which has been very controversial. I think we can all agree on that. For some people, it might be worse. For some people, he might be doing a great job. But for most Americans, undoubtedly, based on this approval rating right here, a 31% approval, 38.1% approval rating, and in this one even says 37% approval rating. And we have some 40s in there, but still, those are low approval ratings that no president wants to see. A lower approval rating than Obama, a lower approval rating than Bush, a lower approval rating than Carter, than Reagan, than George H.W. Bush. The only president who Trump has a higher approval rating right now than is probably Ford. Of the past, I don't know how many presidents are here. The only approval rating Trump ties or goes higher than is Ford. And this is significantly alarming for Trump and his base. If an election were held right now between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, I am 100% certain that Hillary Clinton would be the president of the United States of America. Thanks for watching.